Hey, Joe, how are you? Did you get my text, babe? Mike, how are you, sweetheart? Good morning, good morning. Spirit, it's good to see you, sweetheart. How you doing? Hello, Brad. How are you? Okay, check your text. When you sent me a text the other night, and I sent you a message, and I was waiting to hear from you to know when's a good time to call you. It's a beautiful day, boy, but I'll tell you, it was cold last night. These guys froze. It was in the, I know it was in the 40s, maybe even in the 30s. This week, for sure. How you doing, Val? Good to see you, babe. Yeah, I was waiting for the winter storm watch to be over. That's what I was waiting for. But, yeah, right? Not only that, it's supposed to be almost 70 degrees today. So I'm going to suck it up while I can, right? Enjoy it while I can. It's a beautiful day. A little chilly right now, but it'll warm up. Dork. Yes, where's my chicken? It's that fake sun again, see? It's hiding. Let's see. I'm okay. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I do miss home though. I mean, I miss Chicago. I love California, don't get me wrong, but I miss my peeps. I miss a lot of things at home. But more than anything, I gotta get home and get that shit taken care of. I forgot I even have taxes to file. See? So much fun to be an adult, isn't it, guys? Everybody's up and doing their laundry, getting ready to get their Saturday going. Well, it's all too much. I wish I could tell you. Taxes? Yeah, taxes. Yay, don't we love them? Right? How are you, News Nebraska? Welcome in. Good to see you. It's a beautiful day out here, that's for sure, in Inglewood. Usually I never hated taxes because I always got money back, so it was always like, I guess I kind of looked at it as a savings thing, and then I would just use it for vacations every year, but yeah, now it's just a pain in the ass. Good morning, Conspiracy Against Transparency. I'm waiting to see if we're going to see somebody come riding down the street on God only knows what kind of bike. Yeah, speaking of Chicago right now, huh? Any snow? I heard what was it? I think it was 8 hours or something for plane delays yesterday. So I'm glad I didn't choose to fly yesterday, that's for sure. Oh, Malcolm's coming. Time to move. Good morning, Diana. Yeah, we were on that last night. Where's my chicken? It was funny. The two of us were out on a tricycle for a cop watch. Oh, recyclables. Is it cold? Yeah, it was cold last night. It was. Minus 49 degrees. Where are you right now, Mike Max? Minus 49. Oh. I don't want to go home for that. Ah, that's right. Morning. Such a happening corner, I'm telling you guys. Something's always going on over here. Hello, Mammy. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Somebody's getting a newspaper behind me. If you hear change rattling, that's what it is. You have cousins that live in Elgin? Idiots drive like idiots over here. No matter what time it is. Shoot, I think it was 2:30 or something when we were out, and even still they were driving like idiots. Here in New York, not a lot of snow, but wicked cold. Yeah. We're used to that, right? But let's look at it this way. It's already getting to be the end of January, right? So we only have, what, maybe 6 more weeks. So I hit out in the hardest parts. Right? You and me, Michael Max. Great minds think alike, right? Then people be bitching about the heat. Hallelujah. I hear him. How are you? '73, perfect, right? 73, my perfect temperature. To me, that's what my heaven's going to be like, right? 73 degrees. Nice breeze. Good morning, Freddie. How are you? Good to see you. I missed some. Hey, Big Tim, how are you? I missed some busy stuff from Dixmoor, huh? Good morning, Blue Ivy. How are you? And where are you, Joseph? I know there's not much looking going in Texas. Ah, okay, Texas. I like Texas. Oh, I love Caps. How are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. You bet, Big Tim. Like I said, it's a beautiful day this morning. Oh, not a whole lot. I just came out this morning and, we gave some people some breakfast, and now just sitting out and enjoying the sunshine a little bit. Is it buffering? Ah, shit. And I'm using the iPhone too. The iPhone doesn't usually buffer. The S10 does it all the time. And the audio goes in and out on the S10. I don't know why. It's supposed to be so good. I hate it. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Maybe it's just one of those things. Thank you. Here, I'm going to put you in my lap for a second. We're going to go to the bus stop. Oh. Malcolm's feeling it. Hey, Chappa Dave. You were in Maine? Ooh, -4. Yuck. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that stuff again. I'm not. We're going to leave Malcolm alone for a minute. Big Tim, you're so sweet. If you're talking about me. If you're talking about anybody else in here, that's great too, because we have some wonderful people in here. Grab my coffee. Uh-oh, I see, can't wait to leave. What's going on? Let's see. Good morning, senior. You too, Mike. That makes two of us, right? Can't wait to leave. Where are you going? Where you going, Shoppa Dave? Where you going? It's just so expensive here, so make sure you plan accordingly. I'm doing well, thanks, babe. Peter, thank you for coming in, sweetheart. I am, I'm well, thank you for asking. We were fighting a cold here, a little bit of a cold, so. That's right, Blue Ivy. Right? It's still fresh. It's all up to us. What we do with it. Oh, Mammy, you're always so sweet to me, babe. But you know, it's the truth, right? We wake up and our day is all fresh, and anything can happen, good or bad. It's kind of up to us, and it is definitely our, how we react to it is completely up to us. What happens, maybe sometimes not so much, but how we react to it, entirely different thing. We got Chicago representing in the house, right, guys? Gotta love Chi-Town. Always loving here, babe. Always loving here. Dave, you're absolutely right. You know, but I had a couple places in mind, and then I was gonna. Good morning. And then I was just welcome. You know, I was just gonna check them out. And I did love Texas, but when I came to California, like I said, I just came alive, and I knew this is where I was supposed to be, at least for now. Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right, Big Tim, because that's one of the hardest things about, you know, being woke, right? I mean, I tried dating for the first time in 30 years from somebody who I went to school with, and yeah, that didn't work, because obviously they didn't have the same beliefs I do. I don't believe that automatically all police are good. I believe they should all have our respect, you know, off the bat. And yeah, what we believe is not a popular belief, guys. So it's hard. It's hard for women. It's hard for men. It's tough. Then you got people trying to date in the community, right? And most of the time we see how that works out for people. There's beautiful Belle for Freedom, blessing me with her presence this morning. Good morning, Belle. I hope you're doing better, sweetheart. You're dating. Oh, you're dating. Wait a second. You're very sweet, Chappa Dave. Very sweet, darling. It's a beautiful place. It really is. Yes, Belle, of course you're dating me. We made that perfectly clear. You wanted to marry Eric Brandt? Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't work out for you. Yeah, it's tough. Like I said, dating's tough enough just out in the real world, and then when you combine our beliefs with everything else, forget about it. It's really tough. Howie Hamster in the house. How you doing, Howie, my love? Good to see you. Well, that's very nice, sweetheart. I'm glad. Belle for Freedom is an amazing person. She's not even, I can't even say an amazing woman or amazing anything. She's an amazing person because male or female, she's just, you know, she's just a fucking rock star, plain and simple. And I was in a melancholy mood last night, Belle. So I was watching, all night I was watching a lot of Johnny's and mine and our old videos. So it was one of those nights. Belle, you make everybody a better person, sweetheart. I'm sorry to hear that, Tim. I really am. But I'll tell you what, as hard as it is sometimes to get disentangled, is what I'll call it. You know, there's no better peace in the world afterwards. Seriously. I said I'd rather be alone and somewhat happy than be with somebody and just be miserable. Life's too short. Ah, look at the love. Everybody giving Howie some love in the room. I love it to see that. I think of how many years, I'm not even going to go back and say, you know, how many years I wasted, but I think of how many years I could have been doing something differently. But it wasn't meant to be, that's all. Absolutely. Disrespect is not something that should be taken for granted or taken lightly. And when somebody starts doing that, forget about it. Aw, look at everybody's giving Howie some hugs. I'm loving it. You guys rock. Because I really wanted to do some cop watching. Audits, but my wife wants purchasing. Well, Tim, I can understand some of that, right? I mean, it's hard when you don't understand it. You know, it's difficult. I mean, if that's the only reason, I'm assuming it's not, then that's something that can be worked on, right? And as for the talking to other people, you know, I'll be honest. The internet's a fucking cesspool, you know? I mean, you've got people pretending to be one thing and there's something else, and married people doing things they wouldn't be doing if their spouses were watching. So, you know, I can get it a little bit. I mean, unless, yeah. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Yep, Susie, you're absolutely right. Hey, Joe, welcome in, darling. I just talked to Furry last night. Nah, Sasquatch, you hate everybody the same way. You be quiet. Who you trying to kid? Nobody deserves that, babe. Nobody deserves to be treated, you know. Like I said, nobody deserves to be treated with disrespect. Hey, Port Dirt Farmer's in the house. Hello, Port Dirt Farmer. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah, you're right, Tim. You're right. But you just never know, right? You never know. Hello, Em. Good morning. It's a 13-year-old boy who's going to get the meds he needs, but they're expensive. I know. It's ridiculous. Wait. Yep. I get you. Good morning, Oliver. How are you? It's tough. And then you, Joel, have to be careful too, because you know you get that little green-eyed monster popping up of jealousy when you're doing this sort of thing too. So just be careful. I made a Rick Crude video as a thread. I was wondering if oh, you better believe I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Poor Dirt Farmer. I watch your stuff anyway, darling, but of course I will. Yeah. I unsubbed to him a long time back when he started calling me names because of who I was associating with. You're going to be dancing soon, darling. I can just tell. Hello, Jeff. 444, huh? I like that number. Howie, you're always so sweet, darling. He's good. He's, you'll probably see him coming around the corner on some sort of vehicle or some sort of bike or something. Oh, it's all too much. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Howie, you've always been such a great supporter. I appreciate it so much. As do the people out here, let me tell you. Hey, Mark, he's doing good. He's a little cranky yet. It's still early, but he had some nice warm eggs this morning, and that's always a good start. It was so cold here last night. It was so cold. I mean, I know it's crazy for me to say how cold it is, but it was in the 40s and, you know, laying on that cold damn ground. What's that, Susie? What's strange, darling? We the People, is that channel that people were talking about? I don't know. I don't mess around with all that nonsense. I try not to pay. I try even not to pay attention to it. So I don't even know if that's a channel. I think it's a channel. I think it's a person's channel name, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Okay. Then you know what I'm talking about. Then yeah. There's always going to be. Yeah, there's always going to be people that come into the community and try to, you know, pull something over on you. It doesn't matter what community you're in. People are always going to do that anyway. No, you're fine, Susie. You're absolutely fine, sweetheart. I just, the people that I am going to unblock are unblocked. So anybody that's blocked now that's listening, I'm sorry, but you're blocked. And the other ones that were blocked accidentally, I don't know by who or whatever, I apologize, but they're unblocked now too. There you go. How are you? Are you seeing him waving? Good morning. How you doing? Oh, no, I'm not a hey baby. No, I was just saying good morning. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Let's look this way now. I'm not looking for a date, people. I'm sorry, I missed the last comment. Shit. I don't know, sweetheart. I used to think it was nicer than it is, that's for sure. Yeah, poor Dirt Farmer, I saw the video. Like I said, there's always going to be people. There's been people ever since I've been here that have come into this community and tried to get something or take something for, you know. Oh yeah, I absolutely agree with you. I absolutely agree with you, right? I agree. Absolutely. I do. My grandma used to tell me years and years ago, as long as you have better good days than bad days, it's worth working on. But once the bad days outnumber the good days, get the hell out of there. And she was absolutely right. But she also shot my grandfather, so, hey, we Russians. Oh, my Chi-Town, I was just talking about you, darling. Were your ears ringing? Were they ringing? Were they ringing? Oh, look I can see. I can read everything now. The bus is in my way. Good morning. Airline pilot. Airline worker. Poor dirt farmer, I would never get married again. Hello, zombie hunter. How are you? I know you're not the original zombie hunter that I used to talk to. Right? Because he's been gone for a long time. You're not him, are you? No. Yeah, divorce sucks, but it also sucks more to be with somebody who doesn't want to be with you or who you don't want to be with, right? That's even worse. And I'm really sorry, Tim. That sucks. I went through it for a lot of years. We all stay for different reasons at different times. But just remember, get a good workout for me, zombie hunter. I need a good workout. Diana, I get it. Like I said, I will never, I can never see myself be legally married again, ever. I believe in monogamous relationships, right? I believe in all that. But as for, a ceremony and a license that I have to get from the state, get the fuck out of here with that. Hey, Glenn, how are you, sweetheart? Yeah. It was a long, long time ago. Needless to say, he divorced her while she was in prison. Oh, right. Oh, the stream stopped. I'm sorry. Oh, good morning, Randy. How are you? Yeah. You know what? I've been both verbally and physically abused, and I'll tell you what. To me, and this is to me only, and it's my opinion, I think it's much harder to get over verbal assault than it is over actual physical abuse. I really do. Oh, Belle. God, I love you, I'm telling you. Welcome back, Peter. Oh, zombie hunter, I'm always so sorry to hear that. And I'm not talking about you, anybody in particular, but I had a friend of mine that kept telling me how much their marriage was in trouble, and yet he kept messaging me and calling me, and I thought, well, maybe if you put as much effort into the marriage as you do with people online, maybe that would help a little bit. And he's trying to do that, and it seems to be working. Oh yeah, shit happens for sure. Love in a committed relationship, but I don't need a piece of paper. Amen, Belle. Amen. Wow. And look what happens, right? if you get a good attorney, if you can afford one. Good morning, L. Phillip. You know, if you can, then maybe you can get half of what you had. Maybe. You know. Hello, Rose Garden. Good to see you. I get it. I get it. Yeah, you know, when you lose somebody after a long time, it's really tough. My chat jammed. Didn't see the chat. It just hurts so much. Sometimes things like that. I know. It's all too much, I know, and that's why I said sometimes it's so hard for somebody who doesn't see things the way that we do to understand what we do and why we do it. Dirt Turret, how are you? It's good to see you. Right? Yeah. And yes, water burner, I really am sorry for your loss, sweetheart. It's all good, zombie. It's all good. Let's see. We are at 32, so we got a few more minutes before I cut this off. I got some stuff that I want to try to get accomplished today. I bet you do, zombie. I bet you do. You know, those are the ones really that break my heart. The ones that really want to, have a good relationship and really want to put everything into it. No snitching in here there, Mr. Extra Good Citizen. Yes, we all wish everybody, right? Of course, like I said, anybody that prays, please say a quick prayer for Belle for complete and total healing and quick healing. And if not, just send some good wishes and love her way. She shows love in so many ways to so many people. And besides that, she's stuck with an old man. Oh, L. Phillip. Deep, babe, deep. But we all go head first, don't we? Don't we dive in head first? Come on. Come on now, let's be honest. You're very sweet. Right? My great aunt was 92 years old, and she was widowed in her late 20s, I guess. And I asked her, Aunt Mary, aren't you ever going to get married again? Don't you want companionship? And she looked at me and she said, Denise, I ain't ever going to be looking for any man's dirty laundry under my bed again. And she stayed single till she died. Well wishes to you, unknown. We got some not smiling people driving down the street today. I think we got to make them smile, guys. Good morning, Dope Man. How are you, sweetheart? Judo Johnny, how are you, babe? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in ages. Although I just saw one of your videos the other day on Zebra's time stream. So I watched one that popped up on his that didn't pop up on mine. I hate YouTube. All right, every one of you got Rip Rida. How are you, darling? Hey, Richard. That's it, right? Make the world a better place. Diana, I thank you for that, sweetheart. And tell me the truth. Was Bella a good patient, or was she a bad patient? I can see her arguing the whole time. Just because she knows better. Not much, Johnny. Just sitting around. Just shooting the shit a little bit. Fed some people this morning. Was out and about, and while I was still warm, I decided to do a quick stream and say hi to people that I've been missing. I've been missing y'all. Seems like forever since I went out on a cop watch. We were out last night, but we were out on a bicycle, and not that I know of, babe. No updates that I know of. I think it's pretty much a done deal now at this point, though. All right, one cigarette, guys, and then I'm gonna sign off here. Oh, nobody particular needs love and support, except for everybody needs it, babe. Good for you, Johnny. Good to hear that. There's too many cop watchers, too many people out there that aren't even in good enough shape to walk around the block, let alone, yeah, hello to you too. Walk around the block, let alone, try chasing a cop down. Not that you have to be in good shape. I'm not saying that you do. Just be in the best shape that you can be. That's all. Especially because a lot of the newer cops, right? They're all young and they're all pretty much fit. To keep up with them, you got to be at least a little bit too. Oh, he's covering his face. You're okay. He must be in witness protection. Yeah, absolutely. Water burner, absolutely. Yeah, it's supposed to be 70 today. It's supposed to be almost, I think it was 68, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, Susie, it's definitely nice. Your town has fat cubs. Yeah, but wait until they retire and the new ones get going, babe. You too, Johnny. Have a great day, babe. I hate to hear that S word. Do you think the cars in the street have the heat on now? You bet they do. Are you kidding me? I'm watching people in shorts and jackets out here. Shorts, hats, and jackets. We had a ice storm here in Springfield. Yeah, I Glenn, I was watching because I've been watching for my flight back home, so I've been watching the weather in both places. And yeah, I saw that there was I think an 8-hour or 9-hour delay in air yesterday. So yeah, I'm glad I decided I didn't do it. Can somebody put my email in there? Mammy, if you give me an email, sweetheart, I can send it back to you. Scottish Fury. Welcome in, sweetheart. Good to see you. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen that. 39 people in here and 39 thumbs up. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. You know, this poor guy is looking at us like we're crazy. I'll just have to. I would like that transit, though. Ice is gone. Good. I think I dislike ice even more than snow. At least snow you can shovel. Right? Uh-oh. I see something going on in the corner. Alright guys, I'm going to jump off here and give you a minute if you guys want to pause it and talk for a little bit. Oh, thought I might see an accident going on here. They really are. I like the transits. And the extra tall ones you can stand up in with no problem. And that was one of the ones I was looking at. So, alright guys, I want y'all to have a great day. Make the day count. This is an interesting vehicle full of people. I can't see the chat right now, but you know I love you. Have a great day. Always record the police and be kind, right? If you can't be kind, then just be quiet. Love you guys. Peace out.